So
Oh
ain't
man,
nothing to say but screw it. But yeah, I got it set up to where people who actually tune into the vertical can see what's going on the screen behind me, so they can interact
yeah, that's dope.
with everybody, and get a, I guess, a different view, as they say. But
That's the kind of stuff that people pay for,
right,
Patreon and membership. You out here giving it to the people for free.
hey, hey, look, for better or for worse, rich or for poor, death do us part, all that good stuff. I'm a man of the people. Like, I do not mind sharing, to maybe even to the detriment. But I mean, just because I share it don't mean people gonna take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And at the point when people actually do want to, take advantage of it and see what's going on, it might not be free no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you never know.
Right, road to 1K. We almost there, y'all.
Right, 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 right. 1K on the way. I'm at about 947, man. I'm trying to beat out, what is it? Streamlab? No. Social Blade. Because Social Blade, it changes all the time. They got their thoughts and opinions and projections of where I will be when I will be in that position. And Social Blade, as far as my projections, they've been wrong thus far. So I'm on the road to proving a algorithm app wrong.
Oh, man versus machine. Let's do it.
What's good, 50 Dro, man? 50 Dro said, "What's good, homegrown and Kari? What y'all think about the green foes?"
Oh, 1 second. Got a call.
We'll touch on that in just a second. KB Kicks said, "What's good, HG, man? What's good, KB, man? Glad to see you, brother. Everything's all good on a Wednesday. How y'all doing?" I just want to say that I want to thank everybody, even my ghost watchers. I want to thank everybody for all of the love and support. Again, on the way to 1K. If you are not familiar with who I am HG. My channel is Homegrown Kicks. I talk about sneaker content, streetwear, and news related events. Long Beach Joe says, "Salutes and respect to Homegrown and the chat. Who's backdoor INT? Who's backdooring Kicks?" Um, Man, there's a million and one places backdooring Kicks, man. The real question is, who's not backdooring Kicks? That's the real question. Um, we'll tap into that a little bit later on in the show, because we've got a huge a backdoor guru back in sneaker news. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So stick around. It's about to go down on that. And hey, if y'all aren't familiar, I have my thoughts and opinions on this particular situation. So it might get a little spicy. Um, but yeah, what's up, KB? Shout out to Long Beach. KB said, "Run it up." Absolutely, run it up. And again, on the road to 1K, I'm at 947. So if you could share out the live, anybody in the background that's new, hit that subscribe button. Really good content, some more good content on the way, as long as things happen the way they should. Some good content coming along the way as well. Very informative, from my perspective. I like to give an informative point of view, not as well as this man over here, but still informative nonetheless. It's kind of weird because informative information when it comes to sneakers is dying. Like, it's dying. A lot of you all are
No more think
preferring.
pieces. No more like individual thought. It's all what's coming out. Everything's backdoored. 2025, 26, 27 previews. Like, what's a year out from now?
Right, right. So I mean, a lot of people aren't really wanting to hear your thoughts and opinions on the shoe really that often anymore. It went from long form video, and the only individual that is still hanging around with long form is Chris from Wear Testers, Nightwing. Y'all are very familiar with him. And a small few. Um, but it went from long form to just tell me what you think of the shoe, um, and show it, to just shut up and just show the shoe and just keep it moving. So trapped in between a dying art form and trying to be, I don't know where. we're gonna end up fitting. But Sisson LOL said, "Hey yo, what's good, player man? What's good, Sisson? Glad to see you here." Dakari Body said, "Finally
my government name on here.
Right.
Easy.
Finally connected to YouTube. What's good? Hey man.
Yeah, I'm about to disconnect it.
Right.
Listen to me, bro. Not Dakari, just Kari.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. I got you. Oliver said, "I'm diving in quick before bed to say hi. It's nearly 1 a.m. over here, bro." Man, salute to you, Oliver, man. I appreciate you. 1 a.m., man. That's love, bro.
Where's Oliver checking in from?
Right, Oliver, where you checking in? So maybe sometime we're gonna have to or I'm going to have to do a live to cater to you so that you can have an opportunity to really tap in and participate. Cause dang, that's dedication, bro, and I appreciate you for that. Long Beach Joe said, "It's dying because very few people actually care about sneakers. Most are just here to hype and resale. If they can't make money off it, they don't want it."
It's a lot of things people can't make money off of these days. So
right.
Now for them to start clearing out.
Right. And that's facts. And you really see it when it comes to sneaker releases and stuff like that, man. You definitely see the heavy influence of resale and things like that. And I mean, we kind of want to get that out of here and get back to the old style, man. Represent what sneaker collecting is really all about. I don't know how we're gonna make it back to it. I mean, it's slowly going back to it with the death of Jordan 1s, so to speak, the death of the ones, the slowdown of purchases and a lot of shoes sitting. And we're gonna talk about that too, because it's a lot of stuff sitting, bro. It brings a little bit of a smile to my face, but yeah, it is what it is. Nike is definitely not helping at all with that though, with the limiting the production amount of sneakers. They're definitely not helping. But I mean, we the people, we shall overcome. Season LOL said, "Word." Little Titan said, "K like K, hi, HG, what up, G?" What up, Little Titan? LBC in the house. Oh, this message is held for review. What y'all got going on, man?
Yikes. Somebody got some strong opinions if that's the case.
Oh, YouTube here. They talking wild, boy. Oh, no. Another moderator. Man, shout out to my moderators, man. I got to add some more of y'all, but shout out to my moderators, man. Y'all handle. I didn't even see that joint. Y'all was on it real quick, man. Salute to the mods, man. It's a great time to be a true sneakerhead. Absolutely, man. Salute to Little Titan. Let's see. Let's get up here in the chat, man. Hey, appreciate you, KB. KB said I'm gonna post a link to the live in the Discord, man. Absolutely, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's get it going. Discord gang.
Vicky said, "Hi, Vicky. What's going on? Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming through." Oliver said he tapped in from the UK, man. Glad to see some UK love, man. I need to get more love from the UK. So Oliver, man, please share it out with everybody across the pond, man. I love British television, man. That's me all the way. I like it more than American television. It is what it is. Right. That's what really hooked me, man. That's what really hooked me to British television, Doctor Who. I ain't even gonna lie. True to Size said, "What's good, everyone, man?" True to Size, man. Life is good right now. I can't complain. It's Wednesday. We here with y'all. We chatting it up. Sledge X said, "What's good, fam, man? What's good, Sledge? What's good, Sledge?" KB said, Discord gang. It put me in the mind of that, they not like us. Right. Yo, even if Kendrick wasn't talking about nothing, he won off of... Right. He won off of the simple fact that people are playing his stuff like crazy.
Barely
Straight,
see walking in the club.
right.
Right?
Straight paper
That's
say Chaser
crazy.
said, "What's good, fellas? Man, what's good?"
What's
Straight.
up?
Mario said, "Sup, everyone? Man, what's up, Mario?" Full size run still up on sneakers on those lattes. LOL.
It was a lot of people wondering how those were gonna do. They were like, "Oh, they're gonna sell out." They said
Nah,
it's like the mochas.
nah.
Man, I don't think a one is gonna sell out until those 85 gray ones. Well, the reimagined.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. The black. I was gonna say, yeah, yeah. The black
depends on
toes
how
gonna
many
hit.
numbers of those they do.
Right. The black toes gonna hit. The bread, man. I don't even want to talk about the breads yet because that's 2025. I think I mentioned them in the last live. But 2025, man, they make so many changes. I can't really. I don't even know if I want to mention.
They might they might do an okie doke. Those will be the
Right.
first reimagined 85s and they'll be
Right.
all weird. Or something. Who knows?
Because look how they did the flu games, man. They supposedly canceled the flu games. So, right. That's how I felt. Vic.
I saw what they're supposed to look like, and I was just like,
Damn. A little bit of inside information, man. Not too pleased. Vic said, A from Discord, KB told me, man. Freaking salutes to KB, man. KB is on top of it. Special K. What did I? Why did I say Special K? Special Teresa said, "Hey everyone," because Special K also pops up in the live. Speaking of Special K, man, where is Special K, man? Special K, man, come on, you got to tap in, brother. It's been too long, man. KB Kid said, "At Vic, you a real one, absolutely, absolutely." KB just chilling, man. Why am I excited for your move, bro? LOL. Oh yeah, that's right. KB moving, man. KB moving. We all needed kids included. Um. So speaking of the lattes, man, let me go ahead and pull them up because the lattes is or was the next release. They dropped what today or yesterday?
I couldn't even tell you. Like, I know as far as like it just, I'm not one of those people who are like, ones are dead. If a fire pair of ones come out and my income is correct, I'm gonna grab them. Just
Right.
like what popular opinion is gonna be.
Right.
But like those first off, I'm not a big Mocha One fan. Like they are a solid pair of shoes. I know those are some people's grails. I don't hate them, but I didn't care about them when they released. I didn't care about them when they got hyped up. So to have like we got mochas at home,
That don't do nothing for you. That booty don't do nothing for you.
yo, it's it doesn't, bro. Like it's not even like I'm not even. I probably didn't get rid of these.
So
I just can't see it.
I remember.
I see the appeal, but just not for me. I should say.
I remember wanting these because I didn't have the mochas. Like this was my way to the mochas. And then last week I was like the presentation is nice. Now apparently it's got a coaster on the inside of it too. I saw a video on Instagram where it comes with a coaster. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Now, I only wanted these because I wanted the mochas, and then I realized these ain't gonna get me to the mochas. They're not going to get me to the mochas, and I was like, do I really want them? The answer is no. Are they bad? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But as you can see, if you all were wondering what was going to become of the mochas, if they were going to sell out, if they were limited and things like that. Well, as you can see, if they were limited, they weren't limited enough because they're still sitting in full size runs. I gotta ask my ladies, if there are any lady viewers, how do you feel about these Mocha Jordan 1s? Because a lot of times with our women collectors, the viewpoint is there are never any pairs left for the women. The women don't ever have access to their actual releases. And like, if you passed on these, why did you pass on these? Because I know a lot of women ask for non-feminine colors to just get regular colors and things like that. So, um, I mean, this is your opportunity to get these. Um,
Okay, we got some ladies responding in the chat. Get some feedback.
right.
What's
I
up, little
see.
Titan? I see it. I see it.
Right.
Appreciate the love.
Vicky said passed on them. Okay. Um, Amanda Pope said I really like these. Oh, that's
Did we
gonna be,
cop?
huh?
Get them? I'm gonna say, did we cop them, man? Did you get them?
No, no. uh, that'll probably be left up to a certain individual, but no. Right.
I don't know. I see the guy.
KB said like them, but had to pass right now.
See,
Uh,
I love that verbiage. I had to
right,
pass right now.
right.
Let me know. They'll be here.
Special Teresa said I passed because the low mokers are coming.
Good point.
That's true. That's true. And
It's
something
the battle of we got mochas at home. The low, for those who didn't cop the high, or the light skin, for those who didn't. That's a good point.
Marcus Crowns Kick
Let's do that.
Stevens said, "What's good, family man? What's good, Marcus? Man, I see you tapping in from the vertical point of view, man, from the backstage live, man. How's everything going with you, brother?" And I did label everything vertical so that like when nobody get confused or when nobody get lost or anything like that. So, yeah. V said they didn't excite me like the Canaries did. Oh, did you get the Canaries? Because like
A lot of people did. A lot of people did.
I didn't. I didn't get the Canaries, but to be honest with you, I'm not
Upset about it.
upset. No, I'm not upset
Right.
because I said a long time from the beginning that I didn't like the Canaries. Like if I were to be upset about the Canaries, the only reason would be for content purposes. Um, because like the next coming weeks and the month even is so slow. So it's literally going to be like fishing for content. Like you all are gonna see a lot of BS. Like people aren't even really gonna be enthusiastic or interested in the things that they're talking about. You're probably gonna see a lot of what's releasing in the future videos. More so than you're actually gonna see sneaker content. But I guess I mean that's what's popping right now, man. What's coming up next? Even though everybody has, I guess I mean I look, I ain't finna say nothing. I ain't finna down nothing like that. But like I'm just disappointed. Oh wait a minute. I have to add an addendum to that. But I'm just disappointed I wasn't able to cop the Canaries for content purposes and to be able to give like my full thoughts and opinions and ideas on that Canary because I already knew once I got them they were going out the door unless nobody wanted them and then I would have just had them to just like beat up like those would have been like gardening shoes, all kind of crazy stuff at the end of the day. Right. Marcus said I had to jump over to the mainstream. Hey man, Marcus, I appreciate you, man. Sledge X said I missed on all the big drops this month, so I had to hit something, bro. And see, that's the oh my gosh, that's
one copium.
Right. That is the huge sneakerhead problem. And that's why they drop random stuff like this because they know it's going to be dry. They know more than likely the majority is going to miss out on like the most sought after releases, the biggest cops. And they drop stuff like this. They drop stuff like the Jordan 12 flips, stuff like that. They know it's not going to do good in any other circumstances, so they're preying on the fact that you just got that itch to get something after you've missed like what you really want. So man, we gotta stop falling into that trap because these right here are gonna go on sale. These are going to
some of them was saying some releases these days you can get them on the aftermarket before release under retail.
Right. These are actually under retail on I think StockX. If I saw correctly, but
I can't wait the start of fall to see everybody in their new color fear God essential sweatsuits with these on outside, bro. With the pumpkin spice latte and the black leggings. Let's go.
right, right. Vicky said, yes, I copped on the Canaries, man. Congratulations to you, Vicky, man. You need to play a lottery ticket because not everybody copped, and there's a lot of people that are upset. And speaking on the Canaries, man, I had to put my little addendum to what I was saying. I did cop on the Canaries, but hey, y'all know what that mean when that bell sounds, man. We on to something, right?
Let's hear it.
I copped on the Canaries, but they are a 7C, I think. So yeah, you won't get like the full effect. You won't get like the full everything. But I will do a Tiny Toddler review, man. I'll bring that back. I haven't done a Tiny Toddler review in a while, so if y'all want to see that, I'll throw it up on the channel.
To the kids, bro.
Right. Something for the children, man. Something for the children.
Baby Rangers out there.
Right. Sledge X said, I fell for it. LOL.
You're not the only one, bro.
Yeah, you're not. It's a cold world. Where is cold? We don't know. But
in the witness protection program. He's somewhere out there.
Oh, but as you can see, we still got the Jordan Lowe Space Jam sitting, and for whatever reason they got them hidden under all this other kind of crap. I don't know how Nike, what Nike got going on. We got the military blues still around, but they're still around in like smaller sizes. Now, as a matter of fact, with the military blues, you can go to places like DSG and in some local brick and mortar stores. You can go in there and still find you a pair of military blues. I know a lot of people have been hitting me up after my last video asking where can I get a pair of military blues. Hey, DSG, go to your store.
Go to your local outlets.
Yeah.
And all the returns directly on the shelves and at the register. So
right.
It's been a couple pairs that have hit outlets that I've seen in my local. So if you want them, the concentrated effort is the only thing you missing. Go hunt. Go look.
Long Beach Joe said people will be trying their best to hype the next release up, just like before the military fours drop. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hear a lot of BS hype. It's up to you whether you're gonna get caught up in it or not. Because there are some YouTubers, content creators that can sell salt to a snail, and make you believe what they want you to believe, but it's up to you to not fall for it. KB Kick said, yeah, I hate that vertical. Man, I ain't mad at you. I mean, but sometimes, people hate, like a lot of people hate holding their phones like this because it's like an uncomfortable hold. Yeah, so it kind of puts you in you get a full screen, your screen is filled up, and you hold it naturally to how you would hold your phone. So a lot of people like that, man. A lot of people like that. Some people don't.
Plus it's an option. It's free.
Right.
Doing the shirts.
Right. KB said, I just sent back a size 9 today. For the military blue. Dang, yeah. They're gonna be outlet specials. They're gonna be on the back hash wall with the lid ripped off, with the sales sticker on the front, and you're gonna have a replacement box. And then when people have beat their military blue fours up, then they're gonna start spinning the block and trying to get another pair. And a lot of us are gonna be making posts with what they call it, replacement boxes, DS replacement boxes, 450 and stuff like that, man. We know how the sneaker cycle goes. KB said, I had 3 pairs and didn't need 3. I gotta chill. Okay, so with the military, right, right. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying with those, that's a shoe I can respect the double up,
Yeah,
triple up might be like that's a big one. I don't know. I just remember when they came out like a decade ago and nobody cared, man. Like
mm-hmm.
um, the life cycle of the most recent retro has been crazy because multiple early releases, people complaining about the color. Um, it's just been so much that it feels like this shoe, which only came out a few weeks ago, came out in January. I feel like it's just the shoe's just everywhere.
Right, right,
And, the narrative we were just talking about people creating hype. Like we're older, we know the fact that if you go to a store and can pick up a shoe a couple weeks after release, yeah, pairs start to disappear, size start to dwindle.
right,
But like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like release after release after release, back to back to back, it's causing these newer people in the space to think like, oh, it's supposed to be like that all the time. There was times you can go to mom and pops, you can go to department stores, and Jordans would be available.
right,
Certain performance models would be available,
right,
and it was nothing wrong with it. Like
right,
the mentality of I could buy this shoe a week after its release, meaning it sucks. What does that mean? Like, that's so
right,
weird.
right. And a lot of people hate to hear the terminology sitting. For me, I don't have a problem with hearing the word sitting because in my mind, like you said, I'm thinking back to the way things were because there were plenty of times when you couldn't. It's weird too because a long time ago, excuse me, you couldn't find a 13 sitting on the shelf, and when you could find something like that sitting, it was like, oh my God, it's sitting. Run because
Yeah.
they might not have your size. I remember sitting was a good thing. It didn't drive the force behind how good a shoe really was. And
You'd be thankful. Like somebody would be on Nike Talk or Soul Collector Forum in the regional threads and be like, "Yeah, Foot Locker on Fifth Street still got KD4s."
right,
And like you said, it'd be a mad dash. People would like post pictures of them walking out of the store with the bag. I got them.
right, right,
And just because the shoe had been in there for like 2-3 days, like now a shoe is seen posted in the outlet, and the first comment you see is brick, LOL.
right, right. I mean, you don't even have to look further than the comments. Like these, a lot of people will sit and tell you that these are bricks. Let me tell y'all, these lattes are not bricks. They've just come at the wrong time. Last year, these lattes would have sold like crazy. The year before last, it would have been a lot of pissed off people because you wouldn't have been able to get them. So it's just bad marketing on the part of Nike because they overestimated the strength of the mochas. They overestimated it and honestly, if they would have released these side by side a week after the mochas, it still would have been good. A week after or a month after the mochas, these still would have sold out because then you'd have a pair for the men, and then they sweetie could get a pair. So it wouldn't be right, right. It wouldn't be necessarily you trying to dress alike, but you all would be able to dress alike. You all would be able to have the couples photos. I got my mochas, my baby got her lattes, and we doing it like that. But for whatever reason, Nike and Jordan Brand seem to always miss the mark, especially like when it comes to holiday releases and stuff like that. But these are not bricks by any stretch of the imagination. None of that. Vicky said, "Get out the house." LOL. Absolutely. Marcus Crown Kick said they restocked on JD today. Speaking about the military blue fours, them pairs, They have literally restocked every
That's
day.
terrible.
Right. Restocked every
Releasing
day
them in batches.
for a week and a half. You know what? It is what it is at this point. It is what it is. It's gonna be a lot of pairs. We're gonna keep buying them. They're gonna crease up. They're gonna wrinkle up, and we're gonna go through them like dirty draws.
But like you said, they're gonna keep buying them. I just want everybody who has been clamoring for this release, who has been talking about this release since last year, the people that were looking at preview images going, ooh, these are the reimagines for sneaker of the year, I'm not sure. Like, get them now.
Right.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
anybody
6 months
like
from now.
who ain't come, you know, because
Right.
time's is hard out here. But I don't want to hear anybody that had that energy early on in the year, like you said, when these start to dry up, and they will, don't be looking around all crazy when they're gone and the price starts shooting up. Because everybody got a shot.
Right. Because I don't know what I think they're slightly above retail right now. I think maybe like $20 in certain sizes above retail. But just you wait and see. It's white and it's blue. You can literally wear this shoe, the Military 4 Blues, with anything, and you'll have a fresh photo, fresh pic. It's so many pairs of the Military Blues right now. You can do like people do Air Force Ones, man. Wear you a pair a couple of times, toss them, get you another pair. Like the Military Blues are the Air Force Ones of Jordan brand right now. And if you don't take advantage of it, you a fool. You's a fool.
I don't think like that flagship Air Max the DM that they pushed this year is more available than this damn Jordan Military Blue 4. But like I said, it's what people were asking for.
Right.
And I'm primarily talking to the people who were asking for it. Look, if the color variation is that big of a deal breaker to you, or if your phone's not right, cool. But like, just remember these times. Like you said, they're going to go back to tighter releases, less stock, bigger gaps.
Yeah, they cutting it off at the knees.
Yo, because they know when to strategically do it. When Military Blue 4 or the equivalent in the next year or two get to be Lightning 17 numbers.
Because what is the Lightning 17? Supposed to be like 10,000 pairs or something crazy like that?
Who knows? But I promise, if they released another shoe like this, now keep in mind Lightning's scarcity also comes from the fact that there's no sneakers dropping. But like for example, ones are dead. They're making too many pairs.
Yeah.
Those 85 bread ones next year.
I need those.
Just remember today. That's all I'm gonna say. Just remember today when angry Discord chats and long Twitter tirades and at Nike at sneakers FU emojis go out when
right.
Remember these.
Hey, look. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm praying to the sneaker guys because I need 3 pairs for those 85 breads. I've never, ever, ever owned a pair of breads. Yes, I've never.
Any variation, not patent breads, not bread one lows, not bread KOs.
Okay. I got patent breads, but
not like a leather based.
Yes, because patent leather is still technically leather, but
not genuine.
Right, but in the sense of a true bread, I've never owned one. Never.
That's like a box you gotta take off.
Right. And that was the only reason I bought the patent breads, because I'm like, okay, if they're doing them in patent leather, they're not coming back anytime soon. And
I've seen a ton of those on feet lately, by
yeah,
the way.
I'm glad for that. They running through their patent breads because I haven't worn mine yet. So when they run through them joints,
I wore mine one time.
Yeah, no, I haven't worn. I mean, not that that's a big surprise to anybody, but I haven't worn mine at all. Go figure.
It's a fire Christmas shoe. That shiny patent, that candy red. Like it's great for the holiday time.
Yeah, they cool. They cool. I mean like I ain't gonna say they dope, but they a clean pair. They nice. They cool. Uh, what other words can I use to describe it without overhyping it?
Solid. I think that's a good one.
Dang, that's kind of a downplay.
I mean,
But
it's like the solid comes from the fact that the colors are bright and vibrant. It's got a good cut to it. It's high cut, but like it's a patent leather Jordan 1, a shoe notoriously known for creasing. Then you gonna add the most crease material to it.
man, you know what?
Like it's crazy.
You know what? You you hit the word of the live, man. You creasing. Hey,
Oh,
y'all need something to help y'all out with creasing, man. I got something for y'all, man. Get just hey. We all have those shoes in our collection that we want to protect for as long as we can. Well, with Crease Guard's Comfort Crease Protection System, 3 easy steps, and you never have to worry about creases again. Whether it's to the groceries or your favorite hangout spot, or to the sneaker store for your latest cop, be on guard with Crease Guard. Hey man, a little commercial made by yours truly, Crease Guards. If y'all didn't know, I am affiliate. I'm an affiliate with Crease Guards, man. A really comfortable way to protect your shoes from creases. So, like the commercial said, if you got those shoes that are easily creased, like the military blue fours or the patent leather bred ones, or whatever other shoe you got that's easily creased, and you want to keep them protected for as long as you can, be on guard with Crease Guard. Man, I appreciate Crease Guard for reaching out to me
that's fire.
and asking me to be a part of their affiliate program. You know, hey, what my very first. You know, so thank y'all, thank you all.
Was that on the go, or was that like they told you to say that?
No, I just made that up.
Dang, hey yo, Crease Guard. Man, drop an extra bag from my boy.
But yeah, that was something I
Keeping
just.
your shoes fresh is a battle. So keep your guard up with homegrown. Crease Guard.
Yeah, and to be honest, that whole little 30-second commercial, I made that up on the fly. I was on a live or something like that, or I was doing something where like in the midst of me talking to a group of people, I was just like, be on guard with Crease Guard. As a matter of fact, I came up with the entire layout for that little commercial, and I came up with the phrases and all of that in less than 30 seconds. I don't know, it just hit me like a bolt of lightning. So I was like, I gotta put it out there. It's got to be a thing. You're right. Cha-chow, ka-chow. Yeah. Now, hold on. Speaking of lightnings, and we're gonna be talking about the Jordan 17s in just a second, but I want to get to a couple of you all in the chat. Goon baby, man, salute the Goon baby, man. I appreciate you for your support as always. Let me see. I need to be able to. How can I make moderators from here? From the.
Giving out wrenches.
Yeah, I think I got to do it from my phone, because if I do it from the actual keyboard, it's gonna try to kick people out. But Goon baby said I need a pair of the Canaries. There are still raffles going for the Canaries. I don't know if the raffles are pump faking, but yeah. End has a raffle that's currently going on right now for the Canaries.
Well, they're from the UK, so they release window might be a little different.
Yeah, but I mean, if you check the Discord, everybody's posting links to raffles and things like that. There seem to be raffles still going for the Canaries, man, which is weird to me. So it seems to be a lot more pairs of these Canaries than we were led to believe. I don't know. Maybe stock numbers are a mystery until I don't ever think even when pairs are here and gone, we still don't have a concise number of stock. So
yeah, it's never transparent. Like every
right.
leaker and insider, the numbers fluctuate. The go-to word now is just a million. Yeah, it's million.
Right. And the way these Canary releases are going, I almost want to pay resale for them just so I can give an opinion on it. But I haven't reached that 1K point to where like my opinion matters, so to speak. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. But I just don't like the Canaries enough to pay um $500 for them. Maybe when they come down, if the Canaries drop down to maybe three, or if I can
I
get them
think
for a
three is a sweet spot.
right, or if I can get them for a good price enough to justify me doing a review, maybe then and then will I buy the Canaries. And man, I see I have about 21,000 people in the building, whether they're trying to creep in and get an extra pair through the back door or whether they are actually here face to face. I've got 21,000 people. So let me go ahead and say this. Hey, all 21,000 people, if you could please hit the like button for your boy. If you don't know who I am HG, aka Homegrown Kicks. Please feel free to join the family by hitting the subscribe button on the road to 1K. I'm about 50 something away from 1K. At 1K, I will be doing a giveaway. If you don't know what the giveaway is by now, go ahead and check out some of my old videos. I mentioned what the giveaway will be. If you don't feel like checking out the videos, please stay tuned to find out, man. It is going to be a good one. It is going to be a good giveaway. You never know what I'm going to do. For reference, James Myers did a giveaway at 10K, and I threw a little something in the hat. I threw a little spice, a little seasoning to the meal just to make it extra special. So please feel free to support me. I like to think I drop some good content, but I'll let you all be the judge of that, man. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Speaking of content, I just did a video for the ATL Air Max 95s, a really dope shoe. A lot of y'all ask,
You bought that up.
oh, a lot of y'all ask for good materials, a good story, and things of that nature. And this is basically everything you all are asking for in a unsuspected package. Now, as far as the package, you all know I say presentation is key. It is a dull, basic box, which I'm a little bit disappointed in. Maybe I can find a way to find somebody that does make shoe boxes. That way I can spice it up a little bit and give it its just due. But I mean, suede, suede quality on point, different levels of suede texture from the top all the way to the bottom. It's got this on the back. The phoenix, the side represents the phoenix's wings. It's got a meaning to the city. I mean, everything you all ask for and more. And it's kind of being slept on, in my opinion. It's an underrated shoe for 95s. I know 95s aren't, you know, very sought after for various reasons, but I give you sizing guides for the 95 and things like that. But Kari,
That was a point. That was a point that I was gonna ask you about. I forgot to text you.
yeah,
So like, is it like that in ATL? Because I feel like a year 95 like kind of crack off. They not people lining up for them crack off unless it's like the neons.
right.
Like I feel like New York, here in the DMV, Philly, like people rock with 95s. Maybe it's just like an upper East Coast thing because it's colder here. They're a bulkier shoe.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, dang, why would you pop off ATL like that?
So
Which makes me wonder why they chose the 95.
yeah, like a long time ago, Top Star Nitro 25 said, I got it, man. Salute to you. You got a great shoe, dude. You got a great shoe. Don't let nobody else tell you no different. But like a long time ago, um, like in the 90s, when I was little, like Air Maxes used to really pop off in Atlanta. Like the neons, like you said, the neons, they were more so the most famous of the 95s. Anything after the neons, it was kind of like hit or miss. But I feel like that's what Nike has been with the neons. They haven't done, I mean, the 95s, they haven't done very many noteworthy colorways. Like, I would like to see a 95 done in burgundy. And for whatever reason, my mind is telling me they have done like a burgundy 95, but I ain't seen it. I don't remember seeing it.
To be honest, the 95 that you're holding, I don't know if you're familiar with the Fantastic Four pack,
No, I'm
the
not.
Human Torch. Oh man, take the time to Google that and
Yeah,
give me your thought. Because the Human Torch 95 definitely reminds me of those ATLs.
I'm gonna have to check those
Or the
out, man.
ATLs remind me of those, I should say.
Right, right, right.
Like, to your point, the 95 is known for the neon color blocking. Like, all the more cult classic colorways is just the neons with a different accent color.
Right.
But when you look at something like those, the Human Torches I just talked about, that gradient pattern gives way to a lot of potential.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I know the 95s, to me personally, they don't fit the best,
Right,
but
right, right.
I think it's one of the. I think I'm looking at it from the perspective of like for the Air Max aficionados, like the people who love Air Max. You got the ones, the 90s, the 95, the 97s. Like when I think of obscure Air Max, I think like Air Max 98. Like you got the Gundam 98s, and after that, it's like
Right, right,
yeah, like
right.
whatever.
So like what he talking about is the reason that 95s don't fit the best for everybody is because of this right here. Now, like this narrow toe, it's unnatural to people's feet. To be real with y'all. So, like with these, if you have to have like a real narrow foot in order to go true to size with these. Even if you got a narrow foot, you still have to go half a size up, and that's what I was talking about in the video. If you got a wide foot, because like for me, I had to go half a size up, and it still has a slight snug fit. So like if you got a wide foot with Air Max 95s, bro, you got to go up a whole size and a half, and it's real crazy. So like for anybody, I would say if you're gonna dive into 95s, because it's more to Air Maxes than just the regular Air Maxes and the Air Max ones, which is what most people focus on. But like, go into a store, try on a pair. Don't be afraid to try on a pair. It's and speaking of trying on shoes, it seems like we've gotten into a mindset in the culture where we're afraid to go into the store and try on a shoe. That's what the store is for, y'all, man. We got the like a lot of people feel like they're wasting people's time when they go and try on a shoe, or like they might be getting on the person that works in the store's nerves. Bro, that's what they're there for. That's what
That's literally, as a former employee of a shoe store, there's etiquette to it.
right.
Like I'll go to a store. Sometimes I'm transparent. Like somebody come up to me, yo, bro, welcome to Foot Locker, man. Look, I'm digging your outfit. I'm like, hey, my man, I'm solid. Just go in the lap. I appreciate it. If I need you, I'll get you. And like, what was that? Last week, I went to a spot to try on some dunks because I swear they make dunks different now.
Right.
I always knew my size, but the last pair of dunks I got, they fit really big. So I said, let me reaffirm myself to know what size I am. Talk to the guy in the store, let him know what size I needed.
Right.
Box out. I was like, hey man, just for reference, brother, I know it's a lot of people in here. You can go attend to them. I'm just trying these on for size.
Right.
He was like, yeah, no problem, bro. I appreciate you. I'm giving you the heads up right now. I am not the guy you're going to get your commission off of, but I appreciate you.
Right.
I'm
Right.
telling you out the gate, like I want to support, but like we talked about earlier, these on an aftermarket website for half off. So I'd be playing myself if I bought them.
Right. Right.
I'm just here to try them on, and that's a part of the experience. Like
Man.
the thing is to get a customer in the door.
Right.
Like we said with, the shoe selling out. Yeah, your shoe might be sold out, or you might just be here to try something on, but something else in here might catch your eye.
Right. And
So, yeah, man, if it's an option to try something on, just think about what makes more sense.
right.
I'm gonna listen to this YouTube guy
Right.
who might have like bunions or plantar fasciitis or something like that, and take his size and recommendation. Why don't you just go to the store? Just try it on in the store. It's okay.
Man. Speaking of taking a run to the store, man, we got somebody that's pulling up on us.
It's true.
Right. They pulling up on us in the big boy drop, man. Like, and it's bright outside. Up. They drop. But I'm pretty sure they gonna pop back in. Um, when they pop back in, man, we gonna get them back up here. But I guess we're gonna save that for later because they ain't popped back up yet. But um, to your point, a lot of things are fitting differently. Air Force Ones included. I think I might get a pair of Air Force Ones and do a video dedicated to like the sizing and the restructuring of Air Force Ones. Damn, there they go right there, man. Hey, look, before they pop back out, man, we're gonna have to get them back open up in here. We're gonna have to just skip all of the like the big introductions and just go ahead and say bam right here, man. Y'all know him, y'all love him. Dang, he dressed like he just came back from I don't know, like just like Batman. But man, dang, what's going on, Average, man? What's going on, brother?
What's up, brother?
I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Because I think my service going in and out.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Loud and clear. We hear you.
We hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now they changed my hours up for night. Get off like at 5:30 now. And I forgot all about the time.
Ooh, hey man, look.
Yeah.
The fact that you here, man. I always say, man,
Appreciate you.
the support is bigger than anything for me, man.
Yeah, I did lost track of time.
Now,
Story of my life.
Ryan McPherson said, "Why are the reimagined breads not as available?" The reimagined breads.
The real magic bread.
Oh, the bread fours. The bread fours.
I mean, because they sold out there well.
Right. Because like people, to be honest, people like the bread fours more than they like the military blues. And to that point, my last video that I did talking about the military blue fours, I don't know how many of you all watched to the end, but if you watch to the end, I have a pair of bread fours in a size 7 that I was trying to get rid of because the person I bought them for is out of a size 7. They're in a size 7.5. So life done got expensive. But they're out of a size 7. And I mean, I just didn't want to hold them, and I was like, I'm selling them. And a couple of people, like man, a few people, like 2 people hit me up and was asking, can I get those bread fours? And had I seen other pairs in the store, not like the military blues, man. I don't know where you got to go to see the bread for other than a resale shop in the store, but you're not gonna see them. Like
You don't even see small sizes.
yeah, no. I haven't seen a small size bread for in a minute. And that was back in February.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a probably the most definitive color of that model. They remade it with leather. So
Right.
An all year round wear.
Right.
It's black, which
Right.
to some is easier to wear than white. Like I said, that leather material allows it to be a lot more durable. You can wear it since February until now. I saw someone wearing a pair yesterday, and they still look just as new, just as clean. You don't have to baby them as much. So, as far as stock numbers, like we talked about earlier, we don't really know. There's no transparency from the brand of which one was produced more. But considering that the bread for Reimagined was a bigger risk for the brand, and people have been clamoring for military blues for the last couple of years, maybe they intentionally made more pair,
Right.
not realizing how things were going to play out. We don't really know. Just speculation. But
Now, what did you gonna say, Average?
I'm about to say, now I seen in my store, if y'all want some breads, they out there.
oh my gosh, what are you about to say?
They out there, but y'all don't want to give it a shot. I seen the Jordan 1 mids.
There you
breads.
There you go.
So they brands. So if y'all want some bread, go check out the Jordan 1 mids. They sit in the stores right now, widely available for y'all to go purchase and pick up, and y'all got some breads on your feet.
Now I saw this right here. I saw this comment right here, and I was finna say, hey, Let's be kind until you gave that speech. But
No, see, I know what KB talking about. He talking about that video I made.
oh yeah. I saw that one too. Yeah. I saw that one too. Yeah, head over to Average's channel. He's got a bunch of funny shorts. He's I mean, look, they'll raise your eyebrow. Whether good rock with it. On Average got a video about mids and threes. I still can't. Nope. Still can't do it. Still can't do it.
Bro, my man broke down the height by the millimeter.
Hey,
That
gotta
was
spread the word, man. Gotta spread the knowledge.
Marcus Crown Kick said, I asked for the shoe, then didn't like the execution.
I respect that.
That's
Something that happened.
that happens a lot. To be honest, that happens a whole lot. Goon Baby said, I lost 15 raffles for the Canaries.
Jesus.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Fly the coop. Sound like it ain't meant to be.
I didn't put in that many raffles. I think I might have put in
He
maybe
really
like
wanted those.
yeah. Goon Baby was like, I need them. I think I might have put in maybe like 5 or 6 raffles if you include the Nike sneakers app draw, and I lost all. Well, I didn't lose all of them, but for my size, I lost all of them, and it is what it is for me. Yeah, you know.
Those larger extended sizes were the tougher of them. Like I feel like kids and women up to men's 9.5 seem to have a super easy time.
Oh, see, well, that might have been where I failed because I tried to go for a 10 because that's my size. And as a matter of fact, like there was something in me, which is more than likely why I didn't get them. There was something in me that wanted to be petty and get the Canaries and then just run them through the mud, just like.
Oh my God! You telling me you were gonna wear a shoe?
Right.
Oh no, brother! I don't think you know what we do.
Right.
You don't wear it.
That's crazy. I got a video coming up with Pot wearing shoes.
True Aside said, thought the Canaries were white. Was surprised to see they're more gray like the military blue 4s. Really?
So, one thing y'all need to know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all would have seen the story. So, shameless plug. There's actually a shortage on white paint in the Nike factory. Let me stop. That's a joke. That's not true at all. That's. I just thought it was funny. Everybody be like, these sneakerheads told me this.
Right, you finna mess the world up.
Hey, bro, that's the way to get engagement, bro. It's going on. You'll be at 1K in no time if you post a story like that.
Shortage of white paint on, what is it? Shortage of white paint in the Nike factory causes a lot of sneaker releases to have a gray tint. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that low-key sounded real.
Yeah. But Tyrone, you know that Travis high school colors though, so maybe his high school color was silver and not white.
But you know what? Even the high school kids weren't messing with it because they dumped them joints on StockX real quick.
You would thought Travis high school colors was brown and brown.
Totally missed that, bro, but I did that silver. Yeah, a little different. Let's see. That's the mids riding your brain. Laughing emojis. Oh no, he's coming for my neck now. Oh, dang. Average talking about wearing your kicks vids.
That's fine.
So looking at what's yeah. Oh, Brown selling Brown, yeah. Looking at what's coming up for this week, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know if the world was really divided on this. I think the only reason like we got any big news is because of the limited number of pairs for this release and how people were acting a damn fool. But tomorrow, which is a really good time to be dropping this live, man. So if you're not in here and you don't know, then you missing out on some good ish. But tomorrow we are going to be getting the drop of the Air Jordan 17 Low Lightnings for a retail price of $300. Hate it or love it, man. They got some hype, man. Whether you, like I said, whether you hate it or you love it, you understand it or you don't. If you don't understand it, they meant for you then. So just keep it moving. But the Air Jordan 17 Lightnings are dropping tomorrow. Now they already had like early releases at a lot of sneaker boutiques. Um, I'm glad. I'm glad, and I'm a little hurt at the same time, man. Kara, he got that plug, man. He tapped in. He tapped in on y'all boys. So, you did get these, right?
That is correct.
And this photo right here, this is more than the Kith effect. This is more than the Kith effect. So this photo right here, it's showing the natural beauty of the 17. Shout out to Lily, man. Lily said they just subscribed to the channel and asked how was my day going. So number one, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, Lily. On the road to 1K, and we can't do it without people like you and you here. So I greatly appreciate you. And my day is going great so far, man. It is Wednesday. I cannot complain. We are headed towards the end of the week, on to bigger and better things. I hope you're having a great day and hope you have a great week as well. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now, showing the natural beauty of the Jordan 17 Lightnings. That case, man, that case is everything. The case is silver. It's not smoky gray or smoke black like this, but it is silver.
It's a big suitcase.
It's bigger than the original release.
Yes.
Definitely larger than the original release. But let me ask you, what did you think? What do you think of these?
Me?
Yeah, you got them. You got them. I love them.
Oh,
I love them, and I don't have them, but.
I'm gonna say a 4-letter word. It's not a curse word, I promise. S-O. Hold up, can I count? Yeah, S-O-T-Y. Sneaker.
Woo!
Argue with your mama, because I don't want to hear it.
Dang.
Now, you know, some folks gonna come at your head about that.
Hey,
Well, you know, I'll with you when you're right now.
in the words of the OV ho, if you're coming for my head, get the bus. Let's go.
Now, I will agree. They top 5 regardless.
Whoo,
They
yeah.
top 5 regardless.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if they're
Absolutely.
I understand. I was once 15 years old. I was a child once too. But if you was outside in 2003, you gotta recognize what you got. Sneaker of the year for all those wonderful SOT rockets. My personal sneaker of the year. Now I get it. We saw the T-Rex Travises, Futura Dunks. So for the people who like stuff outside of Nike and Jordan, those 1906 Action Bronsons coming out. Look, I get it. All solid choices. I'm happy for you.
Right.
But you decide to swipe your card and lace up, it's on you. But this right here, if I didn't get any other sneaker this year, this was going to be the one. Whether it was going to be StockX, a local boutique, Michael Jordan's house, it doesn't matter. Lightnings and 4. Like I was getting issues. So,
Man, okay, so for me, this is definitely top 5. And if you take out the black toe Jordan 1s, these, in my opinion, unless they drop something absolutely crazy, these, in my opinion, I would have to agree, sneaker of the year. Because these are definitely better than the Columbia 11s. I know, blasphemy, because there's a reason why they put 11s at the end of the year for the holiday season.
I forgot those was coming out, to be honest.
Yeah. These are better than the Futura Dunks. I'm sorry for the people that enjoy Dunks. These are way better than the Futura Dunks. Hey, these are like your I can do everything canaries. Look, they yellow just like the canaries, but you can do more in these than you can in the canaries, man. These are actual performance. You
They
can get
yellow like the canary, but they're not hideous. They not like us.
um but yeah, I mean these are great in my opinion. Hold on, let me pull up. And there are some raffles that are still open for these if you want to go ahead and check those out. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull up them.
Oh yeah, let me I got an enter for you for the ones that you talked about.
Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? So here it goes right here. Even in its unkithed or unnatural beauty, you have them right here and they still look damn good. And see, here's the thing that a lot of people might get hung up on is that little sock booty. Well, the sock booty is made to be able to wear high, or you can tuck it in and wear it as a true low. So if that's what's the hang up for you about that, go ahead and just tuck it in, man. On top of that, it'll be an extra layer of protection for your sock liner for people who don't like to wash their ankles out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of y'all out there in the world that like to walk around here with nasty ankles.
That's crazy.
So
That's crazy.
extra butter, they got a raffle open for these, still open right now. APB, their raffle is still open. Stashed, their raffle is still open. What else? What else? What else? Likelihood. I've never heard of Likelihood, but they've got a raffle
Okay.
open as
I think-
well.
okay.
Denim Exchange
Never heard of that.
and Vice Gallery. I've never heard of them either.
Yo, those two stores, they are made up. They might steal your credit card.
Vice Gallery is like North America only. So yeah, and then you got a bunch of stores that are doing like
Activations.
like offline raffles where you just have to enter and then they'll hit you up in the emails and things like that. So I'll leave this up for I'll leave this up for a moment. So if anybody wants to enter the raffle for these, y'all can see what your options are. And then even like if you catch the after live with enough time, I'll leave it up so that you can go ahead and like enlarge it and be able to look at it so you can enter your raffles. But let's see what y'all are talking about in the chat, man, because I saw y'all were sounding off about these, and let's get y'all like views and opinions. KB Kicks at 17 is a first come first serve at 10 a.m. tomorrow on Nice Kicks. If you want to try, take it for what it is.
Oh, that's a massacre.
Yeah. I wonder what Ama Mayer is doing, cause I got an Ama Mayer like literally right down the street, and then I got like, but I don't want to. I mean, I don't be wanting to go there. That's that same Ama Mayer. I don't know if y'all remember. I did like
Oh, the struggle.
a breaking news for you sneakerhead fools. I used to do those. Those were pretty fun. I might bring that back. But that was the same Ama Mayer that was in the news reports like a couple of years ago during COVID, where somebody tried to like steal the Ama Mayer release. I think it was for like the Ama Mayer 3s. They tried to
They drink a hole in the wall.
bust the yeah, they took a hammer and tried to bust a hole through the wall. And like I can't remember if a security guard was shot or like if a police officer was shot and who shot whom. But it was definitely a
Security guard.
yeah. But it was definitely a crazy time. It was a crazy time because I'm like,
What a time.
yeah, we busting a hole in the wall for these, bro. Like really? Shout out to Nitro. Nitro said hi and hey man. Shout out to Nitro for keeping tabs on the chat in the back door. You know, making sure that no creeps come through the back door and try to steal valuable things going on around here. KB said, I kind of want them. I'm on the fence though. I never got past 13. Hey brother, well you need to get past 13s because it's some
14?
Yeah, like 14s is crazy. Oh, they got the Black Toe 14s dropping this year too.
I forgot
You gotta
about
break out of that shell, KB.
Yeah.
that.
Woo.
At least humor 14s. Might play.
Right.
At least
Right.
humor 14.
And with the release of this 17, the way that people were going crazy in the crowds for this 17, um, a lot of people are thinking it's gonna break the door open for releases past the 14s coming up. So like I saw rumors of a possibility of a 15, a 16, um,
Even 18s.
yeah, and some 18s. Those were on the docket as well. So I mean, look, I'm here to tell you, if they start bringing back something beyond the 14, I'm all here for it. Cause
Yeah, like the 31s,
what?
32s.
When was the last time they did?
29s.
When was the last time they did like the 31s?
31's only like 4 years old though.
Right.
Or 5. Wait, I can't count.
No, it's way more than 4 years old. We at 39, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, we at 39.
Good gracious. Hey, look, man, time fly, bro. Time
Yeah, next
flies.
year 40, yeah.
The moment when you realize you're in the middle of a midlife crisis.
I mean, we'll
So what about the 25?
Oh, don't nobody want no 25.
Well, I mean, in order to look at the
What the one they stopped number. You know that era when they stopped
The
putting the
25
numbers
had
on.
that big old window.
right.
Nobody want
In order to look at the 25s, man, we gotta get through 15 through 17 first, brother. We gotta take baby steps.
They're gonna cap it at this generation at least at 23. 23, they did the Titan 23s last year or whatever. Those
Maybe. But we gotta crawl before we can run, and then we gotta run before we can fly, brother. We gotta take it easy. We can't.
like a Jumpman advertisement.
It did. That's why I went forward with it. It sounded like that in my brain, and I went forward with it.
Wrong business, bro. Marketing is calling.
Hey, I've been told that. Maybe I should look into that. But when 17s were mentioned as sneaker of the year, KB said, "Woo, woo, woo." And he said, "Sneaker of the year, though."
Yes.
KB said, "Maybe top 10." Now maybe.
And they not 2 through 9.
Right.
No.
I mean, come on, be like, okay, if it stopped right now, what else came out for it? Like, be honest, what else came out?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing.
Only contenders that are in that top 10.
If it stopped right now.
Yeah, like
You got bread. You got military.
Everything has been old. Like
Right.
Bread Ford,
Right.
awesome. That's great.
Right.
They in the top 5, but they didn't bring the same, no pun intended. Yeah, pun intended. Didn't bring the same electricity as the
So it's like, okay, as far as I can remember, we got the bread 4s, and I don't like if we're gonna look at that in this context, I can't even count the bread 4s because that's a cheat code. That's an automatic cheat code.
No, it came out. No.
I was still counting.
You gotta count it.
It's in the top 5.
Like I say, the only thing that can't be counted, in my opinion, are the collaborations. I feel like the collabs should not be counted.
Okay.
So you wouldn't count for tourists since that's technically a collab?
No. Because those are really cheat codes. Because if we really count those, the collabs will be top 1, 2, 3, 4 every year.
Well, not a Futura. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think a Futura is going to be in the top 10 of sneaker releases this year. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not for me personally, because I'm not the biggest SB Dunk person. The conversation around them, how they were released, the aftermarket, I wouldn't be surprised to see them on a couple people's tops. Definitely not surprised at all. That's like SB has that ebb and flow. Like 1 minute they counterculture, the next minute they the hype, the next minute it's back to being that.
Right.
But like Futura is a legend in art, not even
Yes,
shoes.
he is.
So
Because I remember in the chat, like you had I remember in the chat you had to remind me that I did know who Futura was and that I did know of his work. So shout out to everybody that reminded me. And
Yo, the chat was on fire. They was like, bro, what?
right.
It's like, hold up.
To be honest,
Never heard of him, so.
right? Because to be honest, his releases are so limited that it's just like you forget, and I felt bad, man. But hey, it is what it is. It was what it was, man. KB said, not for me, but I want to see them in person, the 17s. Can we see them? You got in hand. Oh, they wanted to see the 17s, Car. They was.
Hey.
I got nearby is these just came in.
The CPFM Air Force Ones, man.
So funny story about these. I bought these Black Forces just in case I didn't get the Lightnings. Because y'all know what I was going to do. Nah, we're not going to rob nobody. No Black Forces.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I gave you the full screen to show the CPFMs, but you dropped them too quick.
Crazy,
Let me see.
The quality on these is like really good.
Dang, the thing's padded.
Yo, yeah, like this is not a game. Like this is like super soft and supple. You can see that.
And you got extra laces. Good Lord, that's a.
Yeah, so these come with like really big dumb laces. The other shoe has a white pair of really big dumb laces. So if you want to have a contrasting set of laces, you can do that.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it gives you TikTok influencer, super baggy cargo pants.
That leather is pinky thick. You know what I'm saying?
Kids don't Google that.
Hey, Google it if you want to. We all growing up. You got to learn some things. Right, you got to learn some things at some point, man. True to Side said, side note, Marcus is releasing that home truck. Man, we gonna get to that, man. We with all due respect, these 17s are more of a collector's piece for me. Wouldn't wear them. There's nothing wrong with them as long as you get them and understand how great they are. Whether you want to get them and admire them, or whether you want to get them and put them through their paces. Hey,
I ain't paying no $300 just to look at
they.
I ain't no way.
Hey, some people do that. Some people do that. True to size, I wish I would have had family in Florida go for them trophy rooms. Everyone there hit. Man, no you don't. No you don't. Don't wish that evil on yourself. But home much more limited, so we'll see.
It's only 1,000.
I don't mess with any Jordans after 14. Mario, man, come on, man. You gotta broaden your horizons, man.
I used to hate 15s because that was the cool thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, being an adult that thinks for himself, it's a ton of ones after 14, in my opinion, that I think.
Where are my other 14s?
But like I underappreciate.
Where are my other 14s? I don't know what my other pair of 14s are. But if I was at the other house, I mean, the tongue on the, he said, I hate the tongues on the 14s. Can't get past it. Like the tongue on the 14s is so low key, you don't even really pay it any attention. For a lot of people, it's just, for a lot of people, it's getting over the hump of just putting it on your foot. Once you put it on your foot, like, you can get over just about anything once you realize how good it actually is. Homegrown, that ATL 1 year is doing first come, first serve.
Uh-oh.
But the
hole in the wall, bro. Let's go.
Bro, let me tell you, the parking lot for I'm on my year is itty bitty. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to park.
And you don't even have parking. You gotta park on the street and try not to get hit by a street car. Or
Facts. So like, and then they're doing it at 10 a.m. So I guarantee you, if I go out the door right now, if I go out the door and take my phone live, I guarantee you it's gonna be some folks camping out for that joint. Like, do I want to?
My gear around here is in an area where you gotta be strap with a vest on to think about camping outside.
Oh no, it ain't in no bad area, but it's just like,
I
yeah.
wouldn't necessarily say bad area around here, but you gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows.
Oh well, I mean,
Man, bro,
I stay scheming. So I mean, oh no, let me not say that. No, I don't scheme on nothing except for positivity. You know, hey, well, y'all do scheme on positivity, man. You know, hey, there we go.
you should do a live cop, bro. You should go and do a live cop, interview the people out there waiting in line. That'll be dope.
I guess.
Away free crease guards.
For real. I say do it. Hey, Chad, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about homegrown tomorrows pulling up doing a full live pickup?
If HG do a live at his local alma mater, I will go tomorrow. I'll dedicate part of my work day to go to my local and see what's popping in the streets.
that could be part of your first content you drop.
What y'all think about that, Chad?
Outside of alma mater for like.
KB said, bro, I wish I knew about them canaries. I'm still butthurt about that. Man, don't be, because when the price drop, you'll be able to get them. They didn't have any sizes.
Let that bucket go.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Just wait till Friday. You might change your mind. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh boy.
You might have a change of heart come Friday.
I work, unfortunately. I may go scoop a pair. Lunch break, maybe still have pairs. You think round noon? No, oh man, with the way these people that don't work operate, bro, noon might be too late.
But what's you?
Yeah, I work overnight, so it benefits me. I think he's talking about the Canaries. I think, or maybe the 17s, one or the other.
Oh, bro.
KB said, "I'm a 9. I could fit an 8.5."
Oh yeah, I'm seeing some dudes.
They tell you to do it. Well, here's the thing, y'all. If y'all wear a solid size, y'all can go either up or down. So, like, if you wear a size 9, you can wear 9.5 or 8.5. It's literally the same size.
It just depends on the shoe, though. You know.
True, but I mean, if you wear full size, I mean, like all them half sizes, whether you go up or down, and literally the same size.
You got some Google. Yeah, black horses, y'all know so.
Yeah, you need the time too. I got there at 8:30 a.m. and was 8th in line to get a damn 9 women's. Yeah, see, I think the last time
You're not bad though.
we got 20,000 in the building right now, man. I had to bring acknowledgement to y'all, all of my Ghost Watchers. Please, thank you for coming through and supporting. Please go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. And at the same time you hit that like button, please feel free to subscribe to the channel on the road to 1K. We're about, what was the number I said? About like 50 something away. So I can't do it without y'all. So thank you.
47.
So, yes, but the last time I went out in them streets for a cop, it was for the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Spider-Mans.
Damn.
And
which one, the original or the part 2?
now you know I ain't finna do no camp out for no Spider-Verses.
That's the best one to me. Right. For real.
I didn't like the second ones. It was like a whole like I'll talk about that in just a second. But I went for the original Spider-Man Jordan 1s, and I got there at like 3 o'clock the morning before. Me and my boy, we camped out 3 o'clock in the morning. And we were about 6th in line. When time for the store to actually open up, it was Athlete's Foot in the West End. If y'all from Atlanta, y'all know what it is over in the West End. If you are not, hey, let's just say that's where the bums, the hood rats, the hooligans, the ratchets, the run throughs, the rundowns, the bust downs. That's where they all hang out. And there's a bunch of tire shops around, and you got a Popeyes next door to a Church's Chicken, down the street from a Taco Bell, and all of that. So like,
Boy, Atlanta's so ghetto. God dang, boy.
So yeah, so that's just to give an idea. So when it came time to actually open the doors for the release, they tried that fugazi stuff that a lot of camp outers try, where they'll sit their chairs in a space and leave. Now, a lot of people gave credit to those.
Like 6 people.
Right. A lot of people gave credit to those individuals, but then some of those individuals were also trying to hold spots for other friends that was just chilling, relaxing at home, eating good, sleeping good, being warm in their beds. And a lot of other randoms were trying to come up and see people that they knew and trying to skip the line. Well, let me tell you, folks wasn't having that. There was a lady that said, ain't nobody getting in this damn store until I get my shoes, because you not think you finna come up and just skip the line and play me like that. She said, I will pew pew everybody in this line if I don't get my pair.
She said, run for your life.
Right. So that gives you an idea of what kind of time we had to be on. Now, of course, that was a while ago, as you all can see, but needless to say, all of those people that tried to cut the line had to get back and get up out of there. And I did get the last size 10. I was able to get my pair, so hopefully, the sneaker culture has not regressed to that again, but it is what it is. It was what it was. But I mean, if y'all want to see me do a live cop and all of that good stuff and see what it's like, the sneaker culture in Atlanta and sitting and waiting in the line, I'll strongly consider it. I'll sleep on it. Hopefully I go to bed on time tonight so I can get up and probably take advantage of it. But be on the lookout for a live, possibly. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I might do a live cop or attempt for the 17 Lightning. So okay. Again, like I said, if the people ask for it, I'll consider it. It might be done. But he said, damn. I just tuned in to hear HG say pinky thick. If you know, you know. Yay. Nitro, at Nitro, he said, I could use a sandwich. The quality on my homemade meatball sandwich is smacking. Pause. No Diddy. That's what Nitro was saying. Okay. I already have enough all black other shoes from other companies, so pass on the CPM Air Force Ones for me. Average. I mean, not average, but Nitro. Bro, I need a video. I need a video from you. I'm gonna hit you up in the DMs because you are what sparked the idea. Speaking of, anybody who wants to participate in this whole idea I have, please hit me up in the DMs. It is one of the biggest, best ideas that Average and myself have been working on. And again, we can't do it without y'all, man. So please hit me up in my DMs, homegrown_kicks on IG. And let's be a part of something great. I want to make y'all more inclusive into what I do. Be a part of something great, like I said. What's good, fellas, man? Vic Brown, everything is all good, man. How you doing, man? Glad to have you here on this Wednesday Soul Connection, man. I appreciate you and everybody else. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, that in-store game is a grind, for sure. Nitro said, Tyrone Turner Sr., if getting hungry just made food or buy a sandwich, man, y'all tripping. Y'all were going in on that sandwich, man. What's good, Homegrown Kicks panel and chat? Salute, man. Salute to Murder BX, man. What's good, bro? It's been a while, man. Murder, I gotta get you up on the panel sometime, Murder. I gotta get you up here, man. Don't be a stranger, for sure. Don't be a stranger. That would be lit. as far as doing the live. Definitely do the live cop. Let's go. Oh snap, man. Goon Baby said, do it. Man, look, Average done hopped out the Hellkeezy, the big boy Hellkeezy, and then hopped in the house, man, with what a real setup at. You heard the man. Smash the like button and subscribe. Almost at 1K subscribers. Big facts, big facts. That sounds similar to 3 towns in my area. What's good, HGK, man? Everything, man. Everything currently is good. G-Face, man, what's good with you, brother? Glad to see you here, man. Salutes to you. G-Face in the building, absolutely. Maldito Primo. Hungry, why wait? Look at my chump. Absolutely, man, absolutely. Now that was I'm glad to see a lot of y'all enjoying like 17s and we can get a conversation going about that because that's a big thing for me. Now, a lot of y'all were mentioning earlier about gosh, let me see. Let me pull it up. Pause. What is it? Marcus Jordan and excuse the lack of excitement, man. If y'all know your boy, y'all know how I feel about him, the little worm from Men in Black. But
The heir to the throne.
I hope not. Jordan got other kids.
Ooh, have y'all ever thought about that?
And becoming the next president of Jordan Brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jordan passed, wouldn't he be up next?
No, I
thought his brother was older.
yeah, he got an older brother.
But his older brother ain't doing what Marcus doing.
It don't matter.
This is true.
Because sometimes just because somebody is doing it doesn't mean they're going to be the best for it. Sometimes it takes an outside perspective to actually execute better. So
Can y'all imagine if he take over?
I'd be done.
We'll never get no shoes. Bro.
Right. I would be done. Everything would be backdoor.
We'll never get no shoes.
So these right here. Breaking news. Varsity Red Air Jordan 1 low coming soon.
Yeah, so if they got that big swoosh, that OG cut, I'm here for it.
Well, that's the OG cut.
Yeah, it's the OG
I
cut.
mean, like, but the bigger swoosh, because if you notice, all the other lows got the little small swoosh.
Right.
My thing, I was trying to figure out if that navy or black.
It looks black. It looks black.
It look navy to me.
I mean, this is still just a mock-up, though.
Right. This is yeah, that's true. This is a mock-up. So this might not even be what it looked like. But
They might flu game 12 us with this.
right. But here's the thing about this release. Okay, cause see, you see this with it's limited to 1,000 pairs.
I need to.
All you gotta do is be ready to talk to Marcus directly because the public ain't getting it.
Right. Now,
I might let them get those.
now,
Just hit 'em up. Be like,
see,
"Hey, man, I'm a reseller."
the expected release for the ones I showed is June 23rd. But they're saying pairs have already been backdoored, and they said, and they proposed the question: has Marcus Jordan ruined his reputation in the sneaker game?
Are they saying that like with some sort of credibility, or they just running?
Nah. They just running with what they believe they already know.
I'm about to be like, has any pairs that you didn't seen?
So like in the chat up under, I guess, like when they were talking about this, a lot of people were saying trophy room where the back door is bigger than the front.
That's crazy.
Congratulations on backdooring every good pair. Somebody else said 8 years of backdooring. Here's to many more. It said ninjas ain't never gonna let him live that down. Hey,
No. Why should we?
right, right. But I
He didn't
mean,
apologize. He straight up said, "I still didn't do it. All y'all done."
right, 1 of 1,000. I mean, and they claim. Oh gosh, I hate that picture. I saw that earlier, and I was just like, no.
I love it. Father and son moment, man. Father and son moment, man.
Oh man, average, you
Black
too
fathers
funny,
living
bro.
his kids.
Yo, you're
We gotta spread. We gotta spread the positivity. Come on, man. Don't do him like that, man. I see the father and the son. That's what I see.
Oh,
What is his
I
son?
see front door and back door.
oh man, oh that is hilarious, bro. Average, you crazy. Oh, and when I saw this earlier in the week, I thought this was interesting, man. It said this cars need to drop a Jordan 1 collaboration.
Not if they look like that.
No. Now, if he draw those, he gonna mess the foals up, bro.
Really?
Yeah, cause those trash right now.
Those are offensive, actually.
Yeah, for real, bro. No.
How is that?
So you'll start looking at the fours differently.
Really?
Start being saying, I'm like, maybe
Yeah,
the
you'll
Ford
start
wasn't
looking
that
at
good
like, hey, the fours ain't really that tight. Like, but the fours, we knocked it out the park with the fours. I ain't gonna lie.
You
Those
knew
are
when
some
it
of
came
my
to that.
favorite fours. But this ain't it.
Yeah. Especially now, knowing Jordan Brand with the one hype starting to fade and then
You know-
to boost it up, they probably would do something like this.
But you know what made this one dope though? If you take the graphics off of it and keep the S.
All them little hands.
Yeah, if you take the little hands off and maybe the Nike Swoosh Black, we might be working with something.
Or put a hand on the back and then put a double X back there.
Yeah, I kind of like where the double X is at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cause see, it goes into the cars forward.
Comparison, like no.
Yeah,
this
that's
is-
what I'm saying. Compared to those, bro, no.
Yo,
2 bands. Jeez.
No.
That's crazy. Them joints is still commanding about
Yeah.
2 and a.
I personally think these are some of the best fours ever made right there.
Jeez, my
These are some of the best
goodness.
fours, in my opinion.
That is bananas.
no, the Travis Canaries are bananas. These are shoes.
This is a masterpiece right here. Like, he better not do them. They'll have to change that one up, though. That ain't it.
All right.
I think it just leave that piece.
So this one right here, when I saw this one, I was like, did they step in shit? This is the Nike SB City of Cinema, supposedly releasing later this year in 2024.
What is it inspired by? Like when you step in root beer and stuff in the movie theater floor? The cinema?
What? What? Now, I was watching Rahus's live earlier. Shout out to Rahus, man. Shout out to Rahus. And somebody in his live was trying to explain this. They was like, the burgundy that's on the tongue and around the ankle collar. They was like, the burgundy is for the curtains in a theater.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting to see it now.
They said the gold is for like the hits of gold that you would see in the carpeting when you walk through the theater. The cracking is of the film, and the doodle brown on the midsole is
They gotta be confused.
the dark dye that they use for the film.
Who's explaining that?
I forgot who it was.
Well,
But-
whoever it is a yoga instructor, because boy did he stretch. Man, what's the F? Like, no, bruh. First off, if you're gonna have the lighting be like a little accent, why wouldn't you make the shoe like a print, like of a movie theater carpet, and have the eyelets be like yellow or gold? Like, Boy, just make it look like the entire theater is lit up. Like, that's all.
I'm getting a church vibe. Cause you know that brown look like the church benches that be in the churches.
Oh yeah.
If you look at that brown,
That's
but now that's you.
that is.
These are like the bodily fluid that's be dunk lows, poop, pee, and blood. Like, what is this? Yo, no, these things are.
They said these look fun, but y'all got the nerve to talk about millions.
Who said they look fun?
G-Face.
I mean, what you mean, G-Face? What look fun?
Actually, that's beat sanitation.
Oh man.
In the world.
Let me see. He said Murder BX, the bottoms look horrendous on those SBs, man. It looked like the bottom blew wide open. Yeah. That SB has 4 different cinema history stories. These look like fun. Oh, okay, Average. I see what you was doing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You were saying he said they look like fun, but then people got the nerve to talk about mids.
Yeah.
I thought that's what G-Face was actually saying, like the whole thing he was putting together.
No.
Yeah. Jeez. Maybe he was being sarcastic. I don't know. Like, cause yeah, nah, that ain't it, brother. That ain't it. That we nah. But what is it? It was somewhere where I saw. Let me see where it was that I saw it. What are we on? I saw somewhere where they were talking about the Nina Chanel's. I'm good. Like, yeah, the Nina Chanel's is supposed to be dropping this year.
People like those. They kind of remind me of those Air Trainer Atlantas.
But you know what? In the beginning, I liked them. But then when I saw like some real photos outside of the Kith filter effect, it was nah. I mean, it they lost their luster. So I was like, nah, I'm straight on them. Oh, I gotta talk about some of these for average. Jason Tatum's debuting the Lemonade Jordan 2s. Average, what you think about these, man?
No, I like them camouflage that I see.
Let me see. There we go.
Find the camouflage.
Let me see.
The camouflage joint.
Cause we gotta get it. We gotta get a little before I look for them camouflage joints. We're gonna talk about these too. The AEs. Average, what you think about these? Cause we gotta give like love to the basketball shoes because the basketball wear or the basketball shoes are coming back, man. To Average's point, they never left.
They never left.
But people just stopped talking about them, and now people are talking about them again. And they making some big moves, especially given the fact that now the basketball shoes are actually looking like something. They actually doing a lot better. Average, the only reason I say that is because if you compare them to what people are wearing casually, a lot of people would go for what people are wearing casually more than what they would have gone for the basketball shoes. That's no slight to the basketball shoes and the people who wear them. So, hey, yeah.
I don't know how y'all areas, but I see basketball shoes being rocked all the time. So I don't know what about y'all area, but I know I see basketball sneakers be rocked all the time. Like, and that's why I had told you the other day, like they never went nowhere.
Yeah.
And like only the hype beast, the one that pushed them to the side.
Right.
The real sneakerheads they never pushed the basketball sneaker to the side
Right.
because they still understood and understand that Jordans are basketball sneakers.
Yes, they are.
Up tempos are basketball sneakers.
Yes. Yes.
Those Ken Griffey Juniors are baseball sneakers.
Yep. Yep.
But people still wear those.
Right.
So
Well, the idea of what they are for has been like misrepresented, misused. So
yeah, I blame that on like the hype beasts and the resellers, but like the real people that understand, they know basketball sneakers never went nowhere.
right, right. So Murder BX said apparently they're supposed to reflect the rich cultural tapestry of a Parisian theater. I hope the Parisian theater. Well, they do say Paris is nasty, man. I've actually been there, and it looked like trash. Like what they show you in brochures and stuff like that. That ain't what Paris is, man. Paris look like garbage. So, if that's the case, then SBs is them SBs is a big explanation of what you can expect. Uh, the Agassiz are coming back again for the 50 millionth time, but with the midsole. I don't know why, and it's got a different shape.
See, like, okay, they go back. Like, what's different than wearing this shoe right here? So people got not gonna wear it because it's a tennis shoe.
True. I wouldn't wear it because I don't really think they look good. I know Mike Rich loved these joints, but shout out to Mike Rich too, man. I know Mike Rich loved them. I think he had a pair, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. So take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, like I ain't really a fan of them. What is this? Is that that ain't the one you was talking about? Because you said it had camo on it.
I got
it pulled up.
Those PEs. I just sent you those in that DM. Those are fire.
Oh, you not sent it to them?
Yeah, those PEs are the Tatum too. The camo ones were like the PEs he wore recently, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, those were soft.
They need to release those.
Tatum?
Oh, these right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got to release those. Them hard. Those are hard.
Tatum, yeah, Tatum.
You can't put a fit with that right there.
Yeah, you can put 1,000 fits with that. If you can't, then you don't need to be wearing them.
But unfortunately, we won't see them.
Maybe in about like 6 years. Let's see. They
just need to open the floodgates.
For real.
Everybody loves a winner.
Michael Jordan doing a new Gatorade commercial. They bringing it back.
Michael Jordan doing the whole Diddy meme, trying to ask people if is it in them.
Except for the most important thing, what you have inside. It is what drives the game.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Travis on the soundtrack.
Wait, yeah. Hey, look, I ain't trying to get copyrighted for the Travis now.
Yeah.
I would have Travis do the commercial at this point.
But they might as well make Travis the ambassador for Jordan Brand.
He got a training shoe. Oh, there you go. They Tatum. So this is just a backdoor Nike commercial.
Basically. Because we haven't seen true to form Nike commercials or Jordan commercials in.
I'm legitimately looking to see if there is a non-Nike sponsored athlete or team in this. Because
I know Nike buy Did Nike buy Gatorade?
Nah, but you know how Jordan is. He ain't gonna let nobody else brand be in it. He's selfish.
Right.
Like Tatum, Caitlin.
I'm so sick of seeing her, bro.
People are Nike officiated or Jordan officiated. Like Jordan said, if y'all want my voice in this commercial, y'all gonna do it like I said.
Right.
That man influence is insane. He's saying put my illegitimate son Travis on that thing too.
That's crazy. Let me see. Oh yeah, we did have the Shadows release. That was another thing because
underrated.
Yeah,
it definitely belongs in the discussion, but they don't have a backward school, so they won't be talked about.
Do you know what? I don't. Hold on. Somebody Somebody was talking about these Rio threes. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, cause it really it grabbed my attention. Let me see. ATATL.
Where's J Balvin? He followed you. J Balvin.
Let me see. Currency. That's who it was. Currency apparently shat on the Balvin threes.
Spitter and Dre, not a fan of J Balvin.
Yeah, he said them Balvin threes can GTF. Ha ha. The ones that collabed on a couple of years back had me expecting a different approach to the threes, but this is where we are. Well, it's where some of you are, not me. And he said, I'd like a fresh pair of DTRT threes, though. Do the right thing threes.
Okay, gross in comparison.
So what like? And a lot of people.
I think you wrong because the threes look better than the ones. I don't like the ones.
Even if we take out the threes and the ones, he just said he preferred do the right thing threes. Boy, what?
Yeah.
Gross.
Hey,
I don't even think Spike Lee got a pair of do the right thing threes.
a lot of people say he was spitting facts, though. Like some people were saying he's spitting facts. Some people were saying like they don't know, but they would prefer the do the right thing threes over some other choices.
Bro,
Pull up the one.
All right.
Everybody will opinion.
the do the right thing threes sat around and shelf warmed and were ridiculed the same way people are saying bricks about shoes now. There's not a single person besides Spitter just now that I've ever heard say bring the do the right thing threes back. That'd be the wrong thing for them to bring them back.
Average, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
These
look at
joints
the
is.
nostalgia goggles. Because if that shoe came out today without it having a history behind it, them joints would be in the trash.
Let me see. I ain't finna pull that one up. Let me see.
Do the right thing threes, like when somebody eat a bunch of Skittles and like chew the different colors up.
I gotta see them because I don't.
I think it's just somebody that's trying to go viral, bro.
I've never like I don't ever remember seeing the do the right thing threes. So
Exactly, because they're ass. That's why you didn't see them.
hold on. So here goes the J Balvin ones. Like, bro, these
Now,
is
honest opinion,
These
y'all really like that.
these is cheese.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
A
So
little kid, I don't mind them.
for little kids, yeah. But we talking about kids. Us.
Like when these first dropped, I say these reminded me of like y'all remember Nickelodeon back in the day when y'all would watch Rugrats and that little like
The opening credits when they used to show the title screen.
yeah that all that little crazy BS that was going on.
I'm mad that I immediately knew what you was referencing.
What's up, Wise Soul, man? Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
If
you.
it did have J Balvin's name on it, it will be in the outlet. And nobody will be entertaining this shoe.
They should have been in the outlets even with his name on it. But because he dropped it in, because they were dropped in the height of, 2020.
True, because they came out right now.
Yeah,
Nobody buying.
yeah, they dropped in the height of the stimmy checks, so people went crazy for them. And I remember people were paying $1,000 for these joints.
So that man had the nerve to say this is better than the threes he dropped.
I guess so.
He trying to go viral, bro.
Dang. Woo! Mario said them Agassiz he played tennis, so them Agassiz is cool for him. I ain't mad at it, man.
Mario.
Hey, man.
You know, that's always been my rule of thumb. Hey, if you gonna buy a sneaker, tennis, basketball, skateboarding, make sure you know how to do that stuff that you buy.
The Wise Soul said them ones is trash. I think that's the consensus across the board, man. Them ones are trash, have been trash, and will always be trash. and they shouldn't even be selling more than retail. The J Balvin ones should be selling for under retail. I mean, the J Balvin ones are a long list of trash releases that J Balvin has done. The ones, the twos. A lot of y'all are gonna be upset, but the threes are trash too. Only in my opinion, they are trash because they're unimaginative. Like if you do a black shoe, how much worse can you do with just a straight black
So is
shoe?
that what
And it's a Jordan 3.
Spitter was trying to say?
Maybe
That's what he
so.
was saying, like they seem like a drop off compared to the ones because they don't scream J Balvin. But even to that extent, the man made 2 colorways based off the sunset where he's from. He supposed to just be a multicolored cartoon character his whole life. Like
Hey,
he did.
his head is.
Like now I'm not saying this is Spitter's opinion because I don't know how he feel about this, but like yeah, it's such a major drop off to what we used to seeing. But then you got collaborations like the Alma Manier series, and we like, bro,
Oh, they're dropping off.
away.
They jumped off a
Yo,
cliff.
so it's like
They jumped
so
off a
like
cliff.
he did each one of J Balvin's releases. I could say this: they're different. You might not think they're good, but each one has a cohesive story. This one is based off his Murakami collaboration era. The twos, I guess he like Drake's Nothing Was the Same album. I don't know what the inspiration was. The threes are based off the Sunset where he's from. Like they're different. Like he supposed to just do a multi ones for looking too much like the cost for.
But I
You
guess
might not
okay.
you might not like this shoe, but the effort might be minimal. But one thing I'm gonna give J Balvin credit on, he got a reason. Like your point is, how much can you do with a black 3? And that's a valid criticism. I'm with you.
Right.
But and I don't disagree with you at all, because I could care less about either one of his threes.
Right.
But like, I at least respect that he had an idea.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't fleshed out,
Right.
but it was. I don't gotta guess where the threes come from. Oh, Medellin Sunset, Rio de Janeiro Nights.
And
I
like
never been to Rio.
like
So I
Murder
don't know
BX
if,
said,
like
hey, they say opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one, and sometimes they stink.
something foolish. Nah, but Currency, man, he jet life and all that. But like, it sounds like we're my jewel 3 here. That's what that can kind of
Right. So like, as far as drops this year, where would the J Balvin 3 even be in the top 10 as far as drops this year? Like if we take out the fact that it's a collab.
Well, put it up against other collabs.
Okay. So, and we don't have very many collabs dropping this year that I know that I.
Well, you got the
So you got the Nina Chanel's, Alma Maniers. You got the Futura Dunk. Okay, yeah, you got the Jumpman Jacks.
all the Travis.
Damn. Nah, but
They not making
I'm-
against.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Balvin kind of washed some of them to me.
He kind of
Like, I
washed them.
Yeah, like besides the Jumpman Jacks, personally, I'm not wearing those. Those Futuras look like a different Take It Easy Jordan 1 to me. It's like cool and all that. Like I don't want those. Like I respect Futura as an artist. I like his past collabs, but I personally not feeling his the Nina Chanel 3s. Women's sizes probably go crazy. I'm reserving judgment until we see official images, but right now they not jumping out there to me either. Like if I'm picking a 3, it's either those AstroTurf 3s or a black 3 with a little bit of gradient. I'm gonna go with the black 3 to be honest.
Yo, that's wild. Them tools look crazy.
It's like when you see these 3s, they're like these 3s would have came out in that era when like the Joker 3s came out.
Yeah.
They did these.
Yes.
So they would have been somebody's. Oh, I remember them. They should come back out again.
Right.
They're fine. They're fine. But to your point, like you said, I see why you said they was born. Like
Yeah.
if they call these the Jordan 3 Lights Out, this is when Air Jordan used to get announced. you know, when they used to come out from the University of North Carolina and the lights would be on.
Right.
These was the three. Like that'd be little story, something slight. They'd do okay.
Salute Keegan McPeters, man. Mario said, I took L's on the Balvins, therefore I don't like them. Hey, I understand. I understand. Murder BX said, Carter's spitting facts. They all have a story to them. Like it or not, I respect it. I respect the story. You can give me a good story, I respect it. But as far as like effort or execution, it looks effortless. It looks effortless, especially given the fact that he already put like the Medellin sunset on the other ones, on the tan pair.
I think these would have done a little better story wise if they came out as a pack, like Medellin Sunset.
Right. Yes. Like you said, like it. Even though it's a story behind it, it feels like it's missing something. Like it doesn't feel cohesive. So then you just gotta
understand.
You got a real light one, and then you just got one that's black as hell. Like
I don't understand. Like, is this supposed to be Rio at nighttime?
Right. Darkest before dawn, some crap like that. And we shouldn't have to like create your own story. We shouldn't have to create a better story for you when you're supposed to be the one that's trying to sell to us, and you're supposed to be the one that's executing. Like, it just nah. I'm good. I mean, it is hard, and on top of that, he loses points because it's hard to fudge up a 3. It's really hard to fudge a 3. I mean, now it doesn't mean it's impossible, but it's to do. So
maybe that's the solar eclipse.
Average, we shouldn't have to create his story.
I'm about to say, to HG's point, we never should go, maybe it's the
right.
It's like, you tell me what it is. Like, what is this?
So, that being said, man, we have gone through a lot of things. We've gone through everything for the night. This is the point where we're gonna wrap it up, man. We're gonna wrap it up and say farewell. Well, let's get through some of these comments. I still see some of y'all popping up with some views, thoughts, and opinions. Sledge X said, I prefer his previous Jordan 3, but I like the Rios too. I can feel you on that. I can feel you on that. I got a top pair of his first ones. Stories are cool, but does it make or break a hyped release? Absolutely. Oddly enough, it does, because think about some of like the most basic. As a matter of fact, take this into consideration. The Travis Scotts. If these didn't have a story behind it, half of y'all that's no dig. Half of y'all that were on the fence about these, that went to the side of I actually like them, y'all wouldn't have liked them. If y'all didn't see Travis Scott, and it doesn't even have really much of a story, but if y'all didn't see Travis Scott do that little movie where he was biking, rock climbing, all of that to kind of explain the point of what these are, y'all wouldn't like these. What else? It's so many other shoes though that they didn't have a story. It would just be another shoe that nobody cares about.
It's tons of examples like that. Too many to count. Like, unfortunately, we live in a world where we can't see different outcomes.
Right.
But sometimes you just know that if this shoe wasn't worn by this person at this time, nobody would care.
And that's the gospel, man. That's the gospel. But I want to thank everybody for coming through on the vertical stream, the backdooring portion. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all showed out over here, and I want to say thank you for that. I want to say thank you for everybody. I want to thank everybody who came through the chat over here and supported 50 Dro. I appreciate you for coming through, man. The family appreciates you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. KB Kicks, man, you are solid, 100%. Always there. I appreciate you as well. Oliver, all the way from the UK, tapping in at 1 a.m. Man, I appreciate you, man. We're gonna try to do like, or I'm at least gonna try to do another segment sometime so that I can cater to the EU market. Average, you ain't gotta look like that, brother. That's why I said me. Cause we gotta, man, show some love to the EU, man. They show love to us. So
showing it right now.
So I gotta went on the playback. Oh man, shout out to Vicky, man, part of the female army, man, part of the homegrown female army, man. I appreciate all the women that come through and show support. Thank you as always. True to size, aka Tyrone Turner Sr., because you no longer Tyrone Turner Sr., man. You true to size, man. Appreciate you, brother. Much love and respect for coming through. Thank you as always. Sledge X, man, salute to you as well. I gotta figure out I know how I can make some of y'all moderators, man. If y'all comment on my videos, even if you ain't watched it, man, go back and watch my last drop, comment on it, and I'm gonna start handing out some wrenches that way, because through my mobile app is the only way I know how to do it. So yeah, but Sledge X, man, salute to you. Thank you for coming through this Wednesday night. Thank you. Scrape Paper Chaser, man. Thank you, brother, man. Salutes to you as well. The family appreciates you as well. Mario, thank you for coming through. Ryan McPherson, man, thank you as well. Special Teresa, man, a special shout out to you as well. Thank you on behalf of the female watchers and the female sneaker collectors, man. Y'all bring some of y'all female friends over here, man. Bring some more women into this space so that we can get some varied opinions on your end. Yeah, because hey, yeah.
Bring them out.
Little Titan, man. Salutes to you, Little Titan, man. It's been a while, but glad to see you, man. Hey, we always have a seat at the table for you here, brother. Little Titan, man. Glad to see you. I got to give you a wrench, brother. So go ahead over to like one of my videos and comment there, because man, you've been supporting me for the longest.
We been for real.
Shout out to Amanda for coming through as well. Thank you as always for your support. I appreciate you. Bring some of your female friends as well. All the ladies, bring some ladies through, man. Bring some ladies. Marcus Crown Kick Stevens, man. Thank you for coming through and supporting. Salutes to you, brother, man. I appreciate you as well. Goon Baby, man. Goon Baby, appreciate you, man. We're gonna try to find you a pair of those canaries, man. We're gonna try to get you locked in, man.
All right, bro. If I know anything, I will put that effort in.
He might have a change of heart in a couple of days.
Oh man. Jeez.
Oh man, I can't wait, man. They're gonna be funny.
Too much going on, man. Too much going on. Vic Brown, man, thank you for tapping in, brother, man. I greatly appreciate you. Nitro High, and hey, man, we appreciate you for tapping in as well, man. Keeping the chat clean, man. I appreciate you for that. We ain't got time for no BS, no bull jivers, no weirdos, no skeezers, no scalawags, and none of that in between, man. And I appreciate you for keeping it clean around here. Thank you. Murder BX, man. Salutes to you, brother, man. And OG over here, man. Thank you for coming through. G-Face, appreciate you, brother, man. Hey, y'all, don't be no stranger around here. Wednesdays. We got a new time slot, man. Don't be a stranger. Keegan McPeters, man. Salutes to you, brother. Thank you for tapping in on this Wednesday night. Vicky said, I'm here, been listening in the background. I appreciate you, Vicky. Again, bring your lady friends. Bring them out. She said, y'all silly. Bye. Scrape Paper Chase said, keep doing your thing. Hey, man, as long as I'm around, as long as y'all are supporting, I'm going to keep doing my thing. I greatly appreciate you. I can't forget about my brothers in arms up here on the screen. Y'all know how I do it. And shout out to everybody that you know, was participating in the vertical stream. Lily, Top Star Nitro, Long Beach Joe Jets, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all really got it kicking off over here. Sisson LOL, man. Salutes to you as well. Thank you all for everybody that supported on this end as well. I can't forget to shout you all out either. But y'all know how I do, man. The last person goes first and the first person goes last. So Average, man, you got some words of encouragement? You got anything you want to say to the people? Hey, there you go, man. Straight to the point, plain and simple. Hey, next up is my boy Kari, man. Go ahead, let the people know. Let them know something.
Man, once again, thanks everyone for support, whether it's on the live, the vertical, the after live, on the Discord. Beautiful thing we got going on here. Good conversation, good people. Homegrown is double digits away from that much deserved 1K. And if he eat, he's gonna make sure y'all eat.
Oh yes.
Greatly be appreciated what I was saying. So yeah, we'll see y'all on the next live.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of y'all nights.
Hey, shout out to the Wise Soul as well, man. Just know, like he said, if HG eat, everybody gonna eat, man. I got some big things, some big announcements coming up, and you know, I can't wait to share those with y'all. But again, I can't do it without y'all. My name is HG. Hello, if y'all don't know who I am, homegrown sneaker content, streetwear content, and news. On the road to 1K. I'm almost there. I'm that close. At 1K, I'm doing a giveaway. And again, it can't be done without you all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Before I go, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way. And dream hungry. Until next time, I'll catch you all later. Peace. Boom. We're gonna end the stream like that. Then we gotta come and get this like this. And figure this out right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and X this out before Average start talking crazy.